Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Full Moon here, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing with you guys the huge new leaks about Season 7 and beyond that have just come out. And I wanted to talk about this because it really grabs my attention, and a lot of other content creators and YouTubers have been talking about it. And so I figured I would just share my opinion with you guys, kind of tell you what I think about the leaks, or quote-unquote leaks, and just, get my word out there. So if you go on to enjoy, I'd appreciate a like on the video. And as always, I'd appreciate a subscription if you haven't already subscribed. And if you want to help me a little bit more than those two things, you can use my creator code in the item shop, which is fullmoon-YT. And with all that being said, let's get right on into the video. So the first thing I want to talk about is the leaks themselves and what they are, and then I'm going to give a little bit of background detail as to each of them. So the first leak that we got from this mysterious person is that Ariana Grande is going to be coming to the game and getting her own in-game concert. And then the leak also says that Epic has already tested this stuff out. And the thing with this leak is we've had so much speculation about Ariana Grande since 6 months ago, I think it was, is when they started talking about Ariana Grande coming first. And so it wouldn't really surprise me if she did come. But this is kind of just a fan theory at this point. And so I don't really know what else to think about it. Next, we've got the Justice League and the Suicide Squad coming in as skin collabs. And then it also talks about how the Batman Who Laughs was mentioned, but we don't know if he's coming or not. And for anyone that doesn't know, the Batman Who Laughs is an alternate version of Batman where the Joker kind of breaks him, and then Batman is kind of the evil villain. And Batman Who Laughs was also in the Fortnite comics. So that's why he's kind of a big deal as far as coming to the game and stuff. And another thing with this is it's kind of just generic. Fortnite's got a collab with DC. So of course they would be bringing in Justice League characters. And of course they would be bringing in Suicide characters. That's kind of a given. It makes sense, and so I don't know why that would be, of course it's going to come. That's not really a leak, The next thing on that list is that Fortnite is trying to get legal rights to putting Naruto into the Season 8 Battle Pass, and if I didn't pronounce that, you can talk about it in the comments, but whatever. But that Naruto is trying to be in the Season 8 Battle Pass. And Naruto is a very popular anime show at the moment, so it wouldn't shock me at all if this came true. Naruto was in the legal documents that Epic shared with the Apple Battle. So like I said earlier, it wouldn't surprise me if Naruto did come, but as a Battle Pass thing, I don't know. And then it also says that Season 8 would come with a kunai weapon, which is an explosive. If I knew more about a kunai weapon, I could give more opinions about it, but as far as I know the name. So not really much there. And now to go on with storyline and Chapter 3 leaks, which right there should kind of grab your attention because this guy knows stuff about Chapter 3, or so he thinks he does. But the first thing is that the cube will return at the end of this season, so Season 7, and the cube will be controlled by this mysterious queen figure who we'll learn more about in Chapter 3. This wouldn't shock me at all if this were to happen. There's been speculation about the cube coming back a lot, and Donald Mustard has teased the cube coming back multiple times, so it wouldn't shock me if the cube does come back. And having a queen control it, I mean, anything is possible with Fortnite. You can, currently, I can die as Thanos to a UFO driven by Kratos. You know what I mean? This game is, anything can happen in this game. So it wouldn't surprise me at all if that's how it happened. But explaining it in Chapter 3, I don't know, that's kind of a while. The next thing it says in the leaks, or so say leaks, is that Chapter 3 is going to completely redesign the map, which, as I said earlier, is also kind of a given because that's what Chapter 2 did, so why would Chapter 3 have the same map? The only other reason I can think we keep the same map is because Epic is satisfied with this one and doesn't want to change it, but as far as a fan's perspective, maps get old after a while. We've been on this map for almost 2 years now. So it's time to get something new. And considering we're only in Season 7, we'll be almost around 3 years by the time a Chapter 3 was able to come out and be released. So there you go. And then one of the last things is that the location of the Seven, who has been big in the storyline for Fortnite, will be revealed in Chapter 3. This wouldn't shock me at all. The Seven have kind of done a loop as far as like storyline. Like we got them at the beginning of Chapter 1 and at the end of Chapter 2, or at the end of Chapter 1, sorry. And then we got them nowhere until Chapter 2, Season 6, when Foundation showed up. And that was it. Foundation showed up, helped Jonesy, and now he's somewhere in the ocean. We don't know where he's at. And then, so it would not surprise me if they waited that long until oh my word. And it would not surprise me at all if the Epic Games team waits until Chapter 3 to reveal the location of the Seven. And then the final thing that we have from the leaks is that Fortnite is going to be introducing this sideways world, and monsters are going to come out of this world. And this is very similar to Stranger Things, which is also mentioned on the link that it's very similar to Stranger Things. And Epic Games has had ties to Stranger Things in the past, so it wouldn't shock me at all if this had something to do with that show. They also have ties with Netflix. I mean, Epic has ties with everyone at this point, so it wouldn't surprise me at all if this does end up happening. And now that I've mentioned all of the leaks, I'm going to give you my opinion on it. So, anything you read on the internet has to be taken with speculation. I mean, as you get older, you're just going to realize that. Multiple leakers have said that this guy that has leaked all this stuff is credible and has gotten stuff right in the past. This would not shock me at all, just due to the fact that a third of these leaks are like very generic, like Naruto's coming to the Season 8 Battle Pass. Like, okay, we know Naruto's coming. Now, the Battle Pass part, that's kind of a stretch. But yeah, we know Naruto's coming. Chapter 3 redesigning the map? Yeah, that's kind of a given. Chapter 2 redesigned the map, so why wouldn't Chapter 3? I mean, it might not happen, but I don't know why Epic wouldn't redesign the map. The same with the Justice League. Like, of course the Justice League is going to come. Of course the Suicide Squad is going to come. Epic Games has stuff with DC. Like, why wouldn't it? And then kind of the same with Ariana Grande, just due to the fact that we've had leaks about Ariana Grande coming in the past. So, out of the 9 things on this list, 4 of them are kind of just generic leaks that you would see out of anybody. So, if this guy gets those 4 things right, can we really call him credible? Because, I could have guessed those things, you know? It doesn't take a lot of digging to say that kind of stuff. But that's just my opinion on it. So if you went on to enjoy today's video, like I said at the beginning, I'd appreciate a like on the video. And comment down below what you think about this guy's leaks. Do you think he's credible? Do you think that these are all going to come true? Are you hyped for the future of Fortnite? Because this guy has shaken up the entire community. But yeah, that's it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And full moon is...